starts now. It's What's Happening from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. Thanks for letting me help you plan a great weekend. I'm not sure what to do with Dad this Father's Day weekend? Well, there's a lot going on, but I've got you covered with some of the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. Here's what's happening this weekend, Friday, June 14th through Sunday, June 16th, 2024. This week, we're celebrating Juneteenth and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Wondery. That's greenlight.com/Wondery.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's the Sleep Number biggest sale of the year. All beds on sale, up to 50% off the limited edition smart bed. Limited time. All Sleep Number smart beds offer temperature solutions for your best sleep. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
This week's featured event is part of a fun week of celebrations and is one of the country's largest Juneteenth festivals, right here in Indy.
The parade begins at 10 a.m. next Saturday, followed by a festival right here at Military Park. The founder, James Webb, is expecting 15,000 people to attend.
Really just a barbecue. We invite some friends over and we told them a little bit about their own history and their culture, and the people were just so shocked.
James Webb began celebrating Juneteenth at home with his family and some frat brothers. But word began to spread and the Indy Juneteenth Festival continues to grow. Generations out of fear, because a group of African Americans trying to gather would sometimes lead to a lot of trauma. So out of fear and protection of their young ones, they never even told them about it. And so they moved from the north to the south and they didn't bring it with them. So there was a reason that you don't know about Juneteenth. Juneteenth honors the day in 1865 when federal troops arrived in Texas to free the hundreds of thousands of people still held in bondage. Now Webb is creating economic growth in the Circle City with a festival to celebrate freedom. The whole event is presented by Old National Bank on the Republic Airways main stage. We're bringing 90s R&B legend group Cut Close will be there headlining. There'll be a huge kid zone with games and rides, trampolines that shoot them all the way up in the air, and bounce houses, all sorts of stuff. We got over 175 regular vendors, and then we got over 40 food vendors.
There is still time to get involved. The non-for-profit is still accepting sponsorships and volunteers. Vendors and parade participants can still register online.
And don't forget, the Juneteenth festivities aren't limited to the parade and festival. Thursday, Martin University hosts a college and career conference starting at noon. And make sure you get some candy from Wish TV in the parade on Saturday and stop by to see me for some free stuff at our booth at the festival. Sunday, the boxing show is at 2 at Martin University, with the Knockout Comedy Show following at 8 o'clock. Then the celebration wraps up with a fireworks show at Sarkine Park in Avon, Juneteenth Day, it's the 19th, at 7 o'clock. Zoobilation, presented by Citizens Energy Group, Indianapolis' most anticipated event of the year, takes place on the second Friday of June, beginning at 5:30, with the premium experience presented by Ice Miller LLP and followed by general admission from 7 to midnight. For this single luxurious night, the zoo's familiar landscape of incredible animals and exhibits will be transformed with the rhythms of live music, as well as the alluring sense of premium foods and beverages, providing the perfect party atmosphere. You'll indulge with premium wine, festive specialty drinks, and exquisite cuisine served by a multitude of fantastic restaurants. Zoobilation is the hottest ticket in town, the Midwest's largest black tie fundraising event. Zoobilation is also a party with a purpose, supporting the zoo's animal conservation mission. The zoo's largest single-day fundraiser, Zoobilation, helps fund the care of the zoo's nearly 1,400 animals and 48,000 plants, as well as its global conservation initiatives. The legendary Hot Rod Power Tour, driven by Continental Tire, is celebrating 30 years of hosting the country's most epic traveling car show at 5 venues across the Southeast and Midwest this June, including new stops at National Trail Raceway in Hebron, Ohio, Allen Federal Credit Union Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky, and don't forget it's stopping by Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park this Friday, June 14th. As America's largest traveling car show, more than 6,000 cars and trucks of all years, makes, and models will be on display for tens of thousands of automotive enthusiasts during this milestone event. The 5-city, 5-day tour will feature over 1,000 miles of driving with adrenaline-fueled events, including drag racing, autocross, and live entertainment. Now, some people say the Italians have 3 loves in life: God, family, and good food, and not always in that order. The hardest part is finding all 3 things in the same place. That is, unless you're in Indianapolis this Friday and Saturday. The Holy Rosary Catholic Church Italian Street Festival, Indianapolis' much-loved and most attended church festival, has been offering food, live music, and a celebration of all things Italian since 1983. Enjoy delicious Italian food, wine, and live music with free admission and free parking from 5 until 11 both nights. The Juneteenth Foodways Festival, made possible through the generosity of Eli Lilly and Company Foundation, celebrates the many ways in which Black culinary traditions have influenced American culture by exploring the story of White House chef Dolly Johnson and promoting local Black-owned businesses. Don't miss this free event at the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site to sample the delectable offerings of local Black-owned food vendors, browse retail booths, and learn about Dolly Johnson, the White House chef hired by President Benjamin Harrison, who served 4 U.S. presidents. The 2024 Juneteenth Foodways Festival will be Friday, June 14th from 4:30 until 8 o'clock. Early access pass holders are welcome from 3:30 until 4:30. Pre-registration is strongly encouraged to avoid long entrance lines. The 18th annual Heroes for the House 5K Run Walk is taking place Saturday, June 15th at the NCAA Hall of Champions. This 5K is perfect for competitive and fun runners, walkers, joggers, moms, dads, children, even pets. Event proceeds help families with children in area hospitals stay in the nearby Ronald McDonald House at little or no cost. That way, parents can be with their children throughout treatment without worrying about a large hotel bill. So far, this event has raised over $288,000. There are cash prizes for the top 3 male and top 3 female finishers. There'll be games and activities for kids, plus a rookie run after the main 5K event. Participants gain free entry to the Hall of Champions with the race bib, and of course, back on the popular Indianapolis downtown canal. I've run this one. It's a pretty fun one. The Center for Black Literature and Culture at the Indianapolis Central Library hosts the 7th annual Book Fest and Juneteenth celebration on Saturday, June 15th from 11 to 2, offering a glimpse into African American art, literature, and storytelling. This year's author presentation is showcasing African Americans and the arts. We'll be asking our authors to highlight works inspired by different representations of art in the African American community. The day will include performances by Poet Laureate January York, a featured film showing from IU Bloomington Black Film Center and Archive, African drumming, a music performance by Jamie Johnson, DJing for Red, and a Photo 360 photo booth. The featured speaker will be New York Times best-selling and U.S. Today Top 100 author Jaquavis Coleman, who will come and talk about his new book, answer a few questions, and have an hour for book signing and purchases as well. Get ready to dive into the excitement of the highly anticipated 2024 U.S. Olympic team trials in the sport of swimming, set to take place from June 15th to the 23rd at the iconic Lucas Oil Stadium. This event promises to showcase top-tier athletes vying for their spot on the Olympic team. There's also family-friendly and free activities across downtown, including a free fan fest that's happening inside the convention center. It's called the Toyota Aqua Zone. And then when you leave there, you walk right outside onto Georgia Street, and there's that 66-foot Eiffel Tower. There'll be a free music event every day on the One America stage near the Eiffel Tower on Georgia Street. We've got live music, DJs, and a concert every day from 2 to 7 o'clock with a lineup of artists like Brittany Spencer, The Motet, and 6 Foot Blonde. There'll be 9 days of races, but someone's set to qualify for one of the 52 spots on Team USA each and every day. There'll be around 1,000 swimmers fighting for these spots, so no matter when you go, you'll get a chance to see an Olympian. Now in its 23rd year, Bloombox is a free day-long festival held in Indy's Old North Side neighborhood. It's Saturday, June 15th from noon to 8 o'clock, highlighting the best independent local and regional musicians, visual artists, food vendors, and crafters. Founded in 2002, Bloombox celebrates musicians who perform original live music and artists who create original work as part of the Harrison Center's Cultural Entrepreneur Initiative. This year's festival is coordinated by high school seniors Cleo Corder and Amelia Smith. In the courtyard, 2 stages feature continuous music throughout the day. Rusty Redenbacher returns as MC along with Caleb Kite. An exciting lineup from a wide range of musical genres is in store for you. And around the Harrison Center, you'll find vendors peddling their wares, formerly known as Indiana. Get it? Indiana Handcraft Exchange. And it's now merged under the Bloombox brand. This contemporary craft fair consciously celebrates modern handmade goods, the relationship between creator and consumer, and local alternative economies. It highlights local crafters and artisans and exposes Indianapolis to some of the best vendors on the national indie craft fair map. Inside the Harrison Center, galleries feature work by Quincy Owens, William Denton Ray, Lindsay Lord, and Faith Blackwell, Crystal Vickers, and Harriet Watson. A variety of food trucks provide delicious food options there. Sun King Brewery serving locally produced beer, and Ash and Elm serving cider. Art Mix returns too with its popular ice cream fundraiser featuring handmade ceramic bowls. The free roller skating rink was also set to return to this event. And celebrate the anniversary of 8th Day Distillery with a full day of fun. 8th Day has been crafting quality spirits and cocktails for the public for 6 years, so they're throwing a party to thank everyone who helped make it happen. It's because of gracious patrons just like you that they can do what they do. So they're throwing a party featuring a throwback menu with favorite cocktails from menus past, the Taste of Manila food truck, that'll be there from 4 until 9, live music from the Ballistics, also Moki Joy Donuts featuring 8th Day Spirits. But these are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. If you need more information about these events, you want to check out other events, or you got an event you'd like to share with us, just click on the link in the show notes for the Wish TV community calendar. I hope you'll follow this podcast so you can keep up on everything going on. Maybe tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.